watching Sports Beat.
32 points and 20 points. That's how bad the Jazz were beat in games 1 and 2 in Houston. They shot just 23% from three in those games. Would a return home help the Jazz get back to playing like the team that won 50 games this season? Well, the crowd certainly did their part. Vivid Arena rocking tonight, and to help the Jazz get off to an 8-0 start. This helps as well. A steal leads to a Donovan Mitchell dunk. Donovan feeling it tonight, and that great start would continue just seconds later. Donovan would hit an open three in the corner, and he would bury it. He was fouled by Harden on the play. It was a 4-point play. And Jay Crowder and the rest of the Jazz were sending a message. Here we go. Here's the three. He's fouled by Harden. It's a 4-point play. And look at this. This is what I love. They're right in the middle of this. James Harden and Jay Crowder, the Jazz sending a message that they weren't going to back down. All right, you didn't see a lot of transition buckets for the Jazz in Houston. Well, they changed that tonight. The Jazz are running in Game 3, attacking the rim. Rudy with the alley-oop. Boy, Donovan has been so good in the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell did not play well in Houston, let's be honest. But tonight he's playing like a superstar. He had 21 points in the first half. He's 3 of 6 from three. He's also getting to the free throw line. 7 free throws, a much more aggressive Donovan Mitchell. Derek Favors didn't get the start tonight. A strategy by Quinn Snyder that seemed to have a positive impact in the first half. Derek has 6 points off the bench, 3 for 3 from the field, playing good D, including a pair of dunks. Now, James Harden, 0 for 10 in the first half, but his teammates keeping the Rockets in. And Austin Rivers has 8 off the bench. He and Joe Ingles getting into it. Double techs given to both players. A lot of this stuff going on tonight. Quinn Snyder also has a technical foul. He thought Donovan was fouled on this play. He was. Quinn letting off some steam. Great D tonight by the Jazz. Royce O'Neal with the steal, and watch this move. Behind the back pass Harden for the hammer. What a move. And the defense, it was much better tonight. Royce blocks the three-point attempt by James Harden from behind. Then how about Rudy? Guarding Chris Paul on the perimeter? Blocks his shot. The Jazz need Joe Ingles to get going offensively. This was a great way to end the first half. He has 8 points. The Jazz had a 55-50 halftime lead. They're up 6 right now in the third quarter, so things going much better tonight. All right, now the rest of the NBA playoffs. The Nets and Sixers series in the East has featured all kinds of drama. Game 4 in Brooklyn today was no different. It had a fight. Joel Embiid whistled for a foul on Jarrett Allen. Allen's teammate Jared Dudley saw something he didn't like. Here he comes. And then all heck breaks loose. At the end of this mess, Dudley and the Sixers' Jimmy Butler were ejected. Embiid charged with a flagrant foul. It spills into the crowd. It went back and forth in the final quarter, down to the Sixers. J.J. Redick wide open after the offensive rebound, and Redick buries a three with 50 seconds left, giving Philly the lead. Down 1, the Nets all-star D'Angelo Russell to Joe Harris. He scores and gives Brooklyn a 1-point lead. Instead of one of the Sixers' star players answering, it was Mike Scott from the corner. Clutch. The Sixers never trailed again. They take a 3-1 lead back to Philly for Game 5. The Nuggets trying to even their series with the Spurs in San Antonio for Game 4. They were in trouble, down by as much as 12 when they finally found their offense. Nikola Jokic had 29, and Jamal Murray, he had 24, including that slam. Sends a message. The Nuggets outscored the Spurs 69-45 in the second and third quarters. DeMar DeRozan had 19 points, but his emotions get the best of him after getting called for a charge. Throws the ball at referee Scott Foster. Series tied at 2, Game 5 in Denver. Blake Griffin back for the Pistons after missing the first 2 games of the series. They were desperate for a win in Game 3 against the Bucks. Griffin had 27 points, but the Bucks are just too good. On a night where Giannis only scores 14, others step up, including Eric Bledsoe. What a move here. 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Brook Lopez, 19 and 5 blocks. Bucks lead the series 3-0. Now to Major League Baseball. Can you imagine making your Major League debut with mom and dad in the stands, and your first career hit in Major League Baseball is a home run? It happened for Pirates rookie Cole Tucker. A 2-run shot to dead center, 431 feet. His parents' reaction said it all. Reigning National League MVP Christian Yelich is continuing where he finished off last season. He hit 2 home runs a day against the Dodgers, his 12th and 13th of the season. He leads the league in home runs and is one shy of Albert Pujols for the most before May. He leads the Brewers to a 5-0 win over L.A. Hey, what's better than a home run? How about an inside-the-park home run? It's a lot harder, right? Colorado's Raimel Tapia is just inches short of taking Aaron Nola deep off the wall. It's a race around the bases. Can he make it? He's the third. They're sending him home. And he's going to beat the tag. How about that? Inside the park, the Rockies get a rare op moment there. Boston Red Sox are feeling the heat, suffering from a World Series hangover. Well, they got a spark today from Andrew Benintendi. Grand slam, first of his career. He finished with 5 RBI to give the Red Sox the win over the AL East leader Tampa Bay. And this was the play of the day. The Blue Jays and the A's, bottom of the 8th. A's Josh Phegley pops it up into short left, and Jays shortstop Freddie Galvis makes a spectacular barehanded catch in the Blue Jays' 10-1 win. All right, now to the pitch. Season opener for the Royals at Rio Tinto Stadium, hosting the Washington Spirit. They waste no time scoring the first goal of the season. 10th minute, Kristen Press breaks down the Washington defense, and a great pass to Labonta. A blast past the keeper. 1-0 Royals, and that is the final score in this one. They open the season with 3 points at home. So, Jazz right now, it's looking positive. We'll have a much more coverage on Sports Beat tomorrow night, no matter what happens. But hopefully it's a positive result.
Fingers crossed. They're looking good tonight so far.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's keep this up.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be back.